And it's also just going to a place and being like, oh, there's this fucking ramen shop that's, you know, blew up on TikTok or whatever. And I got to try it because it's, you know, everyone's talking
big
about
talk,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Man, I'm so fucking annoyed. I'm so annoyed at my friends when they do this.
Really?
Yes. Okay, so first of all, you know, a lot of people when they, you know, LA and LA hype, just because I'm trying to give background and to explain my thought process here.
Sure.
You know, that's like a big thing, like hype, a new store, show it off. Okay.
Yep.
How many restaurants do you think there are in all of LA?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, there's like 3 million. How many?
3 million?
I think, 300,000. Can we, maybe fact check this. And then I think, how many restaurants do you think there are in Tokyo, comparatively?
I think Tokyo has the most amount of restaurants out of any city in the world, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, 11,000. Sorry. Yeah.
I think
I'm
Tokyo
off.
has
I
like.
don't know why I said 3 million.
I think
Completely
Tokyo. Yeah, I was
fucking
gonna
made it
say. I think Tokyo has like 10x that. Yeah. 160,000.
So it's like an insane amount more.
Yeah.
Right. And that's why, like, when you try to bring this like hype culture to Tokyo, I just don't think it works because there are so many restaurants in Tokyo, and you cannot exist unless you are good.
Yeah.
You know, bad restaurants go out of business very quickly in Japan.
Yeah.
You will, if you walk down, anyone who's lived in Tokyo will tell you, if you walk down a busy street, that a couple of those restaurants will just disappear unless they are like owned by mom and pop and they actually own the land and the store, so they're not paying rent. But like a lot of them just disappear. Ramen restaurants have one of the highest turnover of any industry or business in Japan because it's razor thin margins. It is an absolute passion game. The point of this is to say, there is no one place that is the spot. Literally, you walk down the street and just go to like the second ramen store you'll see in Tokyo, and it'll blow your fucking mind.
Yeah.
It's so good. And this is why the whole like, you know, TikTok lining up, it's like, why would you travel so goddamn far across Tokyo, wait 3 hours just to get a picture of a place that everyone else goes to? Literally walk out of your hotel room, there'll be something that will fucking gap everything else.
Yeah. I agree.
And it's not to say that like these places aren't good. Ichiran is amazing. I like Ichiran. Joey ain't gonna like
Debatable.
it. But the mom and pop shop will it's like the final boss, the Dark Souls. It's not even close.
It's the optional boss.
It's like, yeah, you can have those. Don't worry, it'll be good. But like, the point is that like you should just go to literally anywhere and you will have good food. Don't worry about it too much, you know.
Definitely.
And then because I had this one friend like, I really want to get tonkatsu, and I sent them like 3 or 4 restaurants near where they're staying, and I was like, cool. And then at the end of their trip, I was like, oh, did you go to any of the places I sent you? They're like, no, I went to this one, and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, can I see it? I was like, oh, if it's fire, I'd love to check it out. It was like the most fucking popular thing on TikTok. And it was like, I was like, how long did you wait in line? 2.5 hours for tonkatsu.
No.
You don't wait for tonkatsu. The whole point of that food is that you eat it right away.
That's diabolical.
2.5 hours for tonkatsu.
Yeah. 2.5 hours for anything is not worth it.
And it was like the opposite side of Tokyo from where they were staying.
Oh my God.
See, that's
I was so annoyed, and I was like, I'm glad you had a good time, but why didn't you listen to me? Do you think I just lied to you? Do you not trust me? You trust some random guy who was here on vacation for 2 weeks and made videos about this place? That's who you trust.
And I guarantee the margin of quality between that place that they went to that TikTok recommended and the one you recommended is not even that far.
It's like probably like the.
It's probably like maybe a little bit better.
Yeah, like maybe it's better, maybe it's not, but like it's like, you know, there are certain foods where it's like this should be instant.
Yeah.
Tonkatsu, you should get in the restaurant and be having it within 5 minutes.
Yeah, totally. You shouldn't have to fucking line up for tonkatsu. That's all I'm saying.
It's the type of like the vibe that I feel with tonkatsu is that it is like, it's like ramen. It's like tonkatsu. It's one of those foods that you and your friends might go check out. If it's full, you're like, okay, well, the ramen place is right there anyway. Let's just go there. You know, you don't really line up a lot of the time. Although they do line up in Japan as well. Don't get me wrong, they do. But you know, you have so many options. They're so good. Sorry for the rant.
I remember when Mudan was in Japan last time, and I hung out with him for one of his videos, and he was like, "Oh, Joey, I really want to go get lunch at this particular place."
Oh God.
And I was like, "Oh, okay, sure."
I swear to God, if it's the Gyukatsu place.
No. So and he was like kind of smirking about it. So I was like, "Oh, okay. I wonder what this is, but whatever. I'll follow him." He took me to that fucking onigiri place you made the short of.
Onigiri Bongo?
The Onigiri Bongo?
Okay, but that onigiri is heat.
It is heat. I'm never fucking
don't
lining
line
up for that
Do
shit.
not line up for it.
I'm never lining up for that.
Wait,
We got really lucky because we managed to get in right before a massive line started to queue. So we were
You
like,
get to sit down.
yeah. So
Oh,
we were
nice,
like
nice.
second or third in line. But by the time we went in, ordered the onigiri, and came out, mind you, this is a span of maybe 2 minutes, if that. There was a queue that was about 50 people long. And I'm
Yeah.
like, look, guys, it's not worth it.
No, it's not.
It's really
It's
not worth
I mean,
it.
like, it is phenomenal onigiri.
Oh, it's great onigiri. But
it
you
is-
can make this shit at home.
Yeah, it's just one of those foods.
Yeah, it's just one of those foods you can make at home.
This is like akin to having a British place that's famous for like beans and toast. It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense. It's not the food
makes
that
no
like.
sense.
But it is. It's good food, and like the reason why I made a video on it was because I realized that people were lining up for this, and I saw so many shorts of people lining up for it.
Yeah.
And the whole time I realized you can just call up and reserve
Yeah.
like your onigiri, but you can't eat it in there. You have to go.
Yeah.
Which is okay, fine, whatever. Like that's sure.
Yeah, we went to that like small little like
The L table.
Yeah, the L table thing.
Yeah, and you get like the miso and you get like a set. So it's, yeah, you do definitely get a better experience eating in, but is it worth waiting 2 hours?
Fuck no.
Especially if you're on vacation. Like you're on vacation,
no.
a good chunk of a day should not be taken up by lining up for onigiri.
No.
But also, we're also the people that go to theme parks and I see a line and I'm like, nah. I don't want to do
That's
that.
why I don't like
you
theme
know?
parks.
You know?
But it's like I feel sad when people feel pressured to go to certain things they saw online. It's like, dude, no. This is the joy of Japan.
Yeah.
Is that you can literally go anywhere and it will be so good.
Yeah.
It's really hard to find a bad place. And even the bad places sometimes are pretty good. If you talk shit about Caesarea, you'll get deported. from
Oh
Japan.
yeah. Yeah. I'll slap you across the face personally.
Joey might deport you
I
himself.
will deport you single-handedly.
Caesarea is solid, and
Yeah.
that's like the lowest.
Yeah.
It only gets better from there.
It has its place.
Yeah, and that's why, like, sometimes I'll have friends who come over and they'll just have gone to a place right next to where they were staying, or they just randomly went to a place and they'll be
Yeah.
like, "This is a great spot. Please go and check it out." And I'll be like,
Yeah.
"All right, cool." And sometimes
Totally.
it's amazing. I would never have gone there. I would never have thought
Yeah.
about it.
Exactly.
You don't know, like, and the joy is exploring. But I understand for a lot of people, it's stressful. They want an itinerary. They want to know what they're doing. But trust me, the joy of Tokyo is that you do not need to plan. You
Yes.
can just rock up
Yes.
anywhere. Unless you're looking for a very sort of restaurant experience or whatever, then sure. But
Which Japan also has a lot of.
Yes.
yeah.
Definitely.
But there's so many people that come to Japan as tourists that if it is on a list or it's on a guide or something, you're going to be queuing with other people and fighting for that experience.
Yeah.
So it's like oftentimes you can get something else.
Yeah.
But if you're watching the show and you're 300 episodes in, you probably already know this. You probably already know this. Whatever.
This is for the first time watchers of Trash
Nah,
Taste.
ain't no
But
way.
then when I made that short about this place,
Yeah.
it is still my most viewed thing ever.
Really?
10 million views.
That's crazy.
And what's crazy is that, like, in my head, I was like, I just want to try shorts.
Yeah.
And so I in one day, I filmed like 6 shorts.
Yeah.
And I still think if you count like per hour of my life that I've spent, I think it was like for 6 hours of work, it was like 40 million views. It was so stupid. And I probably made like 5 pence off of this.
Yeah.
But yeah, the line was crazy. And a lot of the comments I got were also really fucking weird.
Really?
There's people who are like, of course the foreigner wouldn't want to wait in line. The Japanese love a way to know how to do it. And it's like, what are you talking about?
I have noticed the YouTube Shorts comments are like, it's almost in its own bubble compared to like
Oh my God.
every
totally.
other comment.
Genuinely
Yeah.
brain dead people who
Yeah.
they're like, of course the foreigner would skip the line. well, I can't speak Japanese. And it's like, then don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's also really fucking easy to, on the phone, they have like the live translation things now too. You
Yeah.
can just fucking,
Yeah.
you can figure out what they're saying and be like, onigiri, tuna, hitotsu.
Nah,
Yeah.
too hard. Hitotsu, too hard.
Just get the fucking guy
Fun
there.
English word.